this so high? Welcome, bienvenidos. This is Roxana from MetamorphosisRox. And yes, I know I'm early. I'm early because I'm hoping to get out of here soon. And I'm flying solo. And this thing is not closing. Okay, I'll come back to you. What the hell just happened here? Okay, my computer just lost its mind. I don't want you that small. Oh, Jesus. Thank you. Hi, Susan. Hi, Adele. I'm having technical difficulties. I'm having one of those days. And I already started having issues with my voice. So, yeah. Something's trying to get to me. Now I can't find the stream. Okay, that's not the right stream. Where's the stream? Hello. Give me a second. Because my computer decided to be a jerk today. All right, here we go. Hey, Heathen. Hi, Luna Faye. Yeah. Hey, Kat. How are you? Hi, Jen. Hey, Christine. I'll try to be good today. Hi, Nana. It's been one of those days. Let's just call it that. Hey, Sharon. All right. Well, we need one more. When we get one more, then I'll start talking. I'm having one of those days that's like the computer doesn't want to work. The sun is being a jackass. Hey, can stop talking. Hi, Erin. We have health problems in family, but it's all. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I know you haven't been here all the time, but I don't like to pry unless y'all volunteer the information. I'm not gonna ask you. Hey, Kat. You got it, Lemon. You're terrible. All right, so let's start with, I don't know, since I didn't plan this. Let's start with Without a Crystal Ball, shall we? How many of you know about the war Without a Crystal Ball threatening 4 YouTubers? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4 YouTubers with a lawsuit. Hit a 3 on the chat if you know. Can't stop talking and everyone in chat. All right, so you all know that she decided that she was going to threaten. Hi, Amy. She decided to threaten Dustin Daly, Nick Snyder, Rich Locks, and Angelica Oils. And it's Angelica, not Angelica, okay? Jesus. She can't even get the name right. That's a reporter for you. Can't even bother to get the name right. Hi, Renee. She's crazy. Her attorney is crazy, too. Let me say something. And I said this yesterday, but it's for those of you who were not here yesterday. Hi, Witchy. Miss Thing needs a new lawyer. I don't see in any planet some things that it's okay to have their client yapping about a lawsuit. She's kept quiet about the lawsuit, but she's still yapping. And the thing about it, but it's open today. So in what planet do you say that it's okay for people to say anything about anyone, and then turn around and get mad because people are talking about you? She went into this whole rant about the First Amendment and blah, blah, blah. I don't know how many times I have to explain this. The First Amendment does not mean you can say whatever you want and you will have no consequences. It says you can say whatever you want, but it's only in effect to the government. If you work for a private company, you have to go by the rules of the private company. Hey, not another drama channel. So, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I really wish you would listen and get a good lawyer, because this is going to be, oh, crap. I have all this crap here. I can't turn the light on. So you all are going to have to deal with the light switching. Hey, Boho. Hi, Donna. I don't understand why she's a bit touched in the head from what I can tell. I don't know if she's mental or if she's just got an issue with verbal diarrhea of the mouth. I know verbal and mouth is the same thing. Leave me alone. Hey, James. I don't understand what the hell she's doing. I don't know if this is a play to make it look like she's insane so that they can use that. Yeah, we are talking about her. I really don't know. I don't know if she really is kind of like some politicians that can't shut up even when it's convenient for them. I remember her from last year. Hasn't changed a bit, apparently, just escalated. Well, she got sued by Tati, and I guess she wants to sue other people so they pay for her expenses. I don't know. I honestly don't know. This is all my opinion, and I have a right to have one. And by her own admission, because she said it, she would hate to live in a society where I can't say whatever I want about whoever I want. She said it. I didn't say it. I don't think you can say whatever you want about whoever you want. Personally. I think some things are off limits, number one. And number two, you can't just lie about anybody whenever you want. I'm pretty sure she misspoke when she said that. Unfortunately, that's what she said, and I have it on video. She surrounded herself with yes people, which exacerbated her having blinders to her own behavior, in my opinion. I said on Twitter that she has the right to remain silent. What she lacks is the ability. That's good, Kat. It doesn't work like that. Nope. Suing to cover your costs. I mean, it's just she's threatening to sue people when she gets sued. What do you think I'm going to think? I mean, really, what do you think I'm going to think? Ailda, it just baffles the imagination that she thinks that it's okay for her to talk about anyone, but then people are not allowed to talk about her. And one of the interesting things that I noticed yesterday, I don't know if you guys watch McDowell, but if you watch McDowell, you will know Queen McDowell. I'm saying the name wrong, I know. That it is the hypocrisy for me. Yeah. If you watch McDowell, oh my God, what's McDowell's channel name? Oh God, I can't remember. She Drama on Opinions. Thank you, Skip. Hi, Skip. If you watch Drama on Opinions, she had a video yesterday where she was explaining. She was showing clips from this woman, and at one point she said something to the effect of, "I'm learning a lot of things on the back end of YouTube and creating content, and you can't just make up stuff about people." The way she said it, I was like, did she just admit to what she did? Because I would take that video and use it as evidence in the court if I was Tati's lawyer. And what she has to understand is that people can talk whatever they want. So the minute they say it's their opinion, they're stating it as not a fact, which is what she didn't do. Because she will go to Twitter and say things about especially Tati's husband, and she wouldn't clarify that in her opinion. It's very easy to just say, in my opinion, this and this happened. That's not what she did. And I understand that she thinks she clarified that it's her opinions, but why do you think we all keep saying, in my opinion, in my opinion, in my opinion? That's why we say it. Hello? I just don't get it. Nick said if talk about her, she will sue. I don't care. What is she going to sue me for? Stating what she said is wrong and advising her to get a better lawyer? Because that's what I would do. Tati is still a thing? I don't know if I don't even think Tati's online with you, but she sued without a crystal ball. And she has a pretty solid case for what Keemstar's lawyer said. Take that with a grain of salt as well, but you know. This is a thing because of all this drama going on. I honestly, you know how I feel about that, so I'm not going to say it. There's a difference between giving an opinion and presenting something as facts. It's really not that hard. Correct. And another thing is this, and I've said this 1,100,000 times, and I repeat myself, so fuck up. That's not how I say it, but that's how I'm going to say it today. Guru gossip, right? Kiwi Farms, Loyal Cow, those are not legitimate source of information. Now, I'm not saying that you can't find legitimate information on those sources. What I'm saying is that when you... Hi, Christopher. She wants to sue the whole internet. In your opinion? In my opinion, also. She wants to sue anybody. I keep getting phone calls from like all these numbers that I have no idea where they're from or who they are, but you know what? They're not getting an answer. If it doesn't say who you are, I want the merch rocks. I'm working on it. Chillax. Now I lost my train of because you said that. Where was I? Oh yeah. All these sources of information. Let's take Guru Gossip, for example. You might... No, I'm not hungover. I haven't even drank yet. I was supposed to drink yesterday, but we ended up doing like work in the house. I'm so tired of this. And I have a lot of work to do still, so that's gonna take a while. But when you take something, from example, from Guru Gossip, okay, Iron List, you have to go and then look for it in other places to double check that information is correct. That's your job if you're a reporter. She says she's done all this research. And then she says she went looking for Tati's birth certificate. Why are you looking for Tati's birth certificate? I don't understand. Why are you looking to her family's background? Her family is not at stake here. They have nothing to do with this. That would be like I have my husband one day on a video, and then you all decide that he's a public figure, so you can go search. No, doesn't work that way. It doesn't. Not everybody that shows up in somebody else's video is a public figure. Tati's sister, for example. Tati's sister, she has been in several of her videos. That doesn't make her a public figure. That makes her the sister of a public figure. I don't understand this needing out all this information about anybody. In my opinion, that crossed some major lines. Yep, I agree. It is an invasion of privacy. See, I'm reading the comments. So you all don't come for me because I'm not reading the comments. I'm not going to read all of them, but I just want you to know that I am paying attention. She sounds like a stalker, to be honest. Birth certificates are private documents, for God's sake. Listen. You cannot claim to be a reporter when it's convenient for you, and then claim that you're just a drama channel expressing your opinions when it's convenient for you. You're either one or the other. Can't have it both ways. She's going to have to settle that in court because they want a trial by jury. They don't want to settle. They don't want a judge, only a judge. Dear, I just mentioned you. Literally just mentioned you not 5 minutes ago. You have a radar, Miss Drama and Opinions, McDowell. And yes, I know I'm saying the name wrong. Do I think it's jealousy? Do I think it's jealousy? I think it's envy, not jealousy. If that makes sense. And by the way, that's my opinion. I'm allowed to have one. Here's the thing. And it might be an age thing. It might be, I don't know. I honestly don't know. But here's my thing. I don't have time to be jealous of anybody, but because I'm too jealous trying to figure out the what I told you guys I was going to work on. So I don't have time to sit here and be jealous of people. I think originally, Without a Crystal Ball had a legitimate, what she considers a legitimate argument about vitamins. Okay. This is how this whole thing started. She has a child with a health condition, and she went on a rampage against vitamin companies. Oddly enough, the only vitamin company that she has gone really hard for happens to be Tati. We all covering our asses with, in my opinion. I always say in my opinion. I want to find somebody that tells me that I didn't say in my opinion on a video. What did Renstad say? This ain't Burger King. You can always have it your way. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is absolutely true. I've gotten crazy with it in my videos lately, that in the allegedly and potentially. I don't. It's sad that we live in a world where we have to repeat that repeatedly, and I'm emphasizing for making my point. I mean, when I see Drama and Opinions, the only two channels that I'm watching on this particular drama are Drama and Opinions and Ali, Truth Sleuth. And every time I hear them say, in my opinion, I start laughing because I know why they're saying it. But I just think it's sad that we have to repeat it so often, if you know what I mean. We should just make the disclaimer in the beginning and be done with it. Unfortunately, we can't do that because some jerk is probably going to take it and say, oh, you never said, yeah, I said it in the beginning. If you didn't watch the whole video, it's not on me. But it is what it is. And there is a point where we need to make people accountable for what they believe and they don't believe. You can't believe everything you see on social media. Haven't we learned that already? I mean, seriously. Don't come for me. Yep. I don't understand why people think that everything everybody says, especially when we have so many different opinions. I mean, hey, Melissa, I have opinions on a lot of things, and I might change my opinion in the middle of a live stream if you'll give me enough convincing arguments. And for somebody to automatically assume that everything they see on online, wherever it is the truth. And I'm going to give you a perfect example because we're dealing with this right now. I said yesterday that socialism and dictatorships were not the same thing, which is, we're making a video on that particular topic. I had somebody come to me and tell me, but this country is socialist and they have a dictator. Two different things. They're still two different things. They are. And I told the person, go and Google how many socialist countries we have in the world right now. It's not just Cuba. There's a lot of them. And not all of them have dictators in them, because that's not how it works. And by the way, socialist democracy is not the same as that. Also, while we're at it, a democracy and capitalism are not the same thing. You're putting two things together because they're like that here. But that doesn't mean that that's how it works. Hey, Marina. Oh, thank you. So, and that's, apparently I'm going to have to make a video about that because enough people ask me and I aim to please. But yeah, it just gets old. I mean, at the end of the day, people, don't believe everything you see online. And don't assume that because somebody claims to be a reporter, they are doing their job as a reporter. Because obviously, Katie was, I don't know if she wasn't doing her job or she wasn't covering her behind. Either way, she's in a world full of trouble. Really? I'm working. Leave me alone. Hold on a second. Sorry, I had to interrupt this here conversation because somebody decided to interrupt me. And unfortunately, that's one of the things about having an iPhone. It automatically, the message comes here and it completely it's a train wreck. Because you all know I have the focus of a fly. So let me read your comments. I saw someone say, and I know this is fact because I saw it on Facebook. Oh my God. Just yesterday, I'm shocked my eyeballs didn't pop out of my damn head because I rolled them so hard. True, true. No, I did not yell. I just said, okay, that's really nice of you, but I'm working, so shut up. It's not family, it's a friend. Well, right now, well, if they keep harassing me, they're not a friend anymore. Yeah, it's the family you make when you come to the world, not the family that you're given. But going back to this whole situation with Miss Katie, I understand. Listen, I have so empathy for the woman because at the end of the day, she is getting sued. That has to be scary. And I mean, I wouldn't be human if I didn't think that she is going to, that has to be scary. Whether you have a lawyer or not, it has to be really scary to know that you're getting sued. And we all know she's not going to get $5 million out of Katie, but that's not the point of the lawsuit, is it? The point of the lawsuit is to make her stop doing what she's doing. Hey, cats. I don't feel sorry for her. She tried to play with the big dogs. I feel bad, but she brought it over something. And I agree with Ren. I agree with that. I'm not gonna say if I agree with cats, but it's just sad. It's really, really sad, and her inability to take criticism, to actually look at what people are saying and internalize what she needs. And this is really simple. If somebody's talking about you and you take the time to watch their video, take what you think is important and ignore the rest. I mean, it's not that hard. Hey, Luli, blood makes you a relative, but loyalty makes you a family. Well, this person is annoying. Has she made an apology video? Who? Who has made an apology video? Who? Answer the question, woman. The fact that I have to apologize for being rude when I'm working. I can't with my friends. I swear, I can't. I'm still chucking at those 2 dislikes on my reading regarding her. Yeah, her and her lawyer. I'm not annoying. Katie needs an apology. Okay, I'm going to tell you what she did. She went on oh my God, she went on an Instagram live. No, she didn't. She made 2 videos after she found out about the lawsuit. Now I'm wondering if what she meant is that she's got the lawsuit from the lawyer on her email, and that's why she said that she had gotten a hold of the lawsuit. Interesting question for me because she hasn't clarified that. But she went on those 2 lives. The live that I did to see, she was talking about how again, she would hate to live in a world where people can say whatever they want about whoever they want. And I'm just thinking to myself, You know, you really. And by the way, her lawyer was on that live stream. Her lawyer is on all her live streams going like this. What the? What the? I mean, seriously. Okay, Marina, let me back up. Okay, for those of you who got here later, let me back up and give you like the 2-second summary of what happened. Katie Joy, aka Without a Crystal Ball, got sued by Tati Westbrook and Halo Beauty for it's the word I'm looking for, defamation. There were like 15 charges, so I cannot even remember how many charges they were. I think, did I do a video? No, I did not do a video for you guys on that. So then she turned around yesterday and decided to threaten Dustin Daly, Nick Snyder, Rich Lux, and Angelica Oles because they're the mean girls, according to her, because they're talking about her. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, she threatened them. And then the funny thing is, Marina, I have the clip. I don't want to play it because I don't want to get her. I don't want her to like try to take me down for it. But the first line that I have on the, hey, sweetie, how are you? The first line on the freaking statement that I took is, I would hate to live in a world, I would hate to live in a society where we cannot say anything about anyone. But that's if you're saying it. Because if somebody else is saying stuff about you, then it's harassment and bullying. Do you have any self-awareness? Do you understand that the same way that you think that Dustin, Nick, Rich, and Angelica are harassing you, Tati has the right to think that you're harassing them? And if Tati takes that video, that Instagram live, that if you guys haven't seen it, it's in Drama and Opinions, has some parts of it on her video. If the lawyer takes that little bit to the judge is gonna say, so what's the difference between what you were doing to Tati and what it is? What it is. That's it's the reality. That's the simple reality. She just basically said it's okay for her to do it, but not for somebody else to do it. And by the way, let's add to that there's an entire video where she's explaining that she went on her family's profiles. She went looking to find out who Tati's father was. And there's some mystery there because you can't find him. Is he involved in the mafia? She actually questioned, is she involved in the mafia? And I'm sitting there like, oh my God. Then she went and admitted that she was looking for her birth certificate. What is wrong with you? I mean, bye, Witchy. You can't just go and look for somebody's just because. I mean, really, smells like hypocrisy. You are correct. You're absolutely correct. Hey, Molly, I don't understand the whole mentality of, okay, I can do whatever I want, but nobody can do. You know what I do when somebody makes a video about me? If I know they like me, I watch it. If I know they don't like me, I don't watch it. It's really that simple. She, specifically with Nick Snyder, she has a back and forth with Nick Snyder because she made fun of his addiction. She was really mean. Hey, Coco, to Nick. Do you really think that Nick is going to be nice to you? No. Do you think he has a right to not be nice to you? Yes. He has every right not to be nice to you. Exactly. Ignore it. It's, I don't know. And then it looks like she has a particular bone to pick with Angelica. I don't know because I don't watch Angelica. I don't even know. I'm assuming she's a drama channel. Is she a drama channel? Can anybody tell me what Angelica does? Some people don't deserve access to the internet. Was over the top creepy about her Tati obsession. That's how I feel. I feel like it's an obsession. It started out because of the vitamins, but then she went deep into it. Did she really question if Tati's dad was in the mall? Ma'am, I don't know where the clip is. I gotta be honest with you. I don't know where the clip is, but I saw that clip and I sat there and my jaw dropped when she said, there's a mystery about her father. I can't find anything anywhere. Was he in the mob? Who? Oh. Oh, she's an English drama channel? Okay. Her talking about addiction when it's pretty allegedly clear from those wine live streams that liquor is getting to her brain. Coco, be nice. Christopher, you go grab what? Oh, the where she said that? She's taking a bunch of stuff down though. So it might not be there anymore. Oh, and that's another thing. The lawyer specifically told her not to delete anything, and she went on a deleting spree. Does she think that's gonna look good for the lawyer, for the judge? Because it's not. Oh, okay. But you're not gonna be able to put it here, so you're gonna have to send it to me either on email or on DM. It's just, and to me, as I like to study people, so I find her fascinating from that perspective. Not enough to be able to sit through her videos because I just can't. But thank you. But I do find the whole situation fascinating from a spectator perspective. I'm a spectator. I have opinions. I'm allowed to have opinions. I'm not stating facts. I'm just saying. This whole situation is very interesting. Because if you remember, that's not going to go over well in a courtroom. Nope. If you remember, finally, you got the point. On Monday, was it Monday or Sunday, when I came off and I said this is going to ruin drama channels and all this other stuff, and then somebody said something to me, and then Beauty True Sleuth said the same thing. I'm like, no, it doesn't have to, because at the end of the day, the things that she did are very different from what a drama channel does. The average person doesn't go looking for somebody's birth certificate. The average person, and I'm going to base this on what I used to do, because you guys know, except for live streams, I really don't want to talk about drama anymore. But here is like fun because you all are talking to me, so I can answer it. There's just so much. I don't even know where to start with her. It's too much. I'm telling you, it's too much. I'm speechless. Let's put it that way. I'm kind of speechless. Angelica is quick-witted and dead on. She will be good. I know who Angelica is. And I know why I don't watch her. I just realized who Angelica is because I just saw something pop up on my computer. Angelica's the one that complained about people being old, which is why I don't watch her. She had 2 videos where she started making fun of old people. And I'm very against ageism, no matter what ages. I mean, if you're too young or you're too old and you think that's funny, no, I don't like you. But I do think she's funny. I just don't think some of the stuff she says is funny. Enters chat like she's David. Hi, madam. So here's the thing. Let's take it from the top, okay? Difference between an average drama channel when I was doing it and what I did, okay? There were 2 videos that I went deep into researching the persons and everything. And I don't remember if I actually published the second one, so I'm going to concentrate on the first one. All right? The first one was the Brittany Dawn series. When I did the Brittany Dawn series, I spent 2 or 3 days doing research on it, on her content, and I didn't have to do a ton of research on the the business side of what she does because I wanted to do that for a living. So I just did minor research on that. But I did a lot of research on what was going on, the lawsuits, what was published by the media and whatnot. You know what happened after I was done with Brittany Dawn? Well, for one thing, I did not get into the specifics of whether she was married, dating, who her family was, because I don't care. Yes, madam, that's what we're talking about. Hold on. Do you want me to post it here? Is that what you want me to do? Okay, what account did you send it to? Because I don't have it. The hell? Hold on. No. What account did you send it to? Hold on, let me try the other way. Give me a second. Because I don't think it's going to show up on... Which Twitter did you send it to? I don't know why Twitter doesn't show me everything. It just annoys the crap out of me. I have to... I can't find it. I don't know why it's not giving it to me. You send it to the MetamorphosisRox account. I've seen several videos. Yeah, she's placed 30. She is in law school. Who? Now I'm confused. I lost y'all. Can I be honest about Katie Joy? Why? When are you not honest? Not for nothing, no disintended, but Katie Joy reminds me physically of Zelda from the original Pet Cemetery. Just an observation, no shade intended. I don't know what that means. Wait, did you send it on DM or did you send it on comments? No, I don't have you at all. This is beginning to bother me. Hold on. Hold on. No, I don't have it here. You're going to drop a ball and then leave me and not tell me where you sent it. It's not here. For some reason, it's not showing up. On notifications, but on which one? Because I'm looking at it and I don't see anything. That's why I'm asking you. No. You know what it is? If I don't follow you, it's not going to show it to me. So send me a text, send me a DM so I can see if I follow you or not, and then I'll find you. Because it's the only way it's going to let me. And I don't know how to change the settings back so it's staying the way it is. Angelica, I believe, is in law school, apparently doing well. Okay. Well, she needs to stop being ageist. Googling Zelda original pet set. No, I haven't yet, but I'm about to. Just so we're clear, if it's not English or Spanish, your comment's going to be trashed, okay? Just so you know. Like I said, oh shit, no tea. I have a nightmare tonight. I need to find out this Zelda person. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, I did this already. Google. Zelda. Oi. Zelda original. I can't spell. Pet Cemetery. I want images, dude. Oh. Oh. Damn, you're shady. I'm sorry, but that's shady. That is so shady. That is so shady. Absolutely shady, woman. Oh, I'm not showing it. Just so you all know, I am not showing it. I am not showing it. This is just wrong in so many. Why is it doing it like 400 times? Stop typing that. Why is it held for review? I don't understand why it's doing that. That is just wrong. But I see what you're saying. From the side, it kind of sort of does, but I'm not gonna go into it because that would be just wrong for me to say that. So I'm not gonna say it. It's not showing it to me for some reason. Now I'm mad because I really want to see it, and if you want me to share it, I'll share it, but it's not popping. All right. So going back to the situation, you know how many times I've thought about Brittany Dawn since that happened? A couple of times because I've seen stories about it, but other than that, I don't. The story's done. If somebody asks me to do an update, I'll do it. But I don't. I don't carry a hate boner for anybody I've ever talked about on this channel, with the possible exception of one person, which we all know who I'm talking about. But that consistency of trying to find out absolutely everything about this person, it's kind of scary to me. To be honest with you, it's really scary to me. Coco, be nice. Yeah, no, I know she's laughing, but for some reason it held it. I guess it's because it looked weird. I don't know. It's stalkerish. Yeah, the behavior is just a little off, in my opinion. But you know what? To each its own. If she wants to die on that hill, let her. Let her. I just think that going around threatening to sue other people who do the same, because let's go back to the point that I'm trying to make, which is that she claims she's not a drama channel because she's a reporter. Really? Seriously? That's the hill you want to die on. You don't want to you don't want to call yourself a drama channel while you were saying all this stuff, but now that you're getting sued, you're a drama channel and you just express opinions and entertain people. No offense. I really don't know you all's sensibilities when it comes to humor. I didn't find her content particularly humorous. Maybe it's because, she wasn't funny. I don't know. I really don't know what to tell you guys. All I know is that she's in a world of trouble. And if I was her and her lawyer, I would zip it. And I would, she can talk about any topic she wants so long as she doesn't address anything to do with the lawsuit. But personally, I don't think she should be walking around saying that she's going to sue other people for giving their opinions on the topic. Because unfortunately for her, this is a news story right now. And everybody's talk about it. What's she going to do? Sue everybody? Or is she only targeting the big creators because she wants more attention on herself? Skip, you do not carry a backpack full of those. I hope. It's a heavy load, girl. So we'll see what happens. I am very interested just from the perspective of a human that likes to look at humans and say, oh, no. So long as I'm not the one messing up, I'm okay. Tati harasses me and her husband killed his mother. They sell snake oil. Kathy Joy in 2020. It's my opinion. And that's what bothers me, Coco. I saw that video where I saw the tweet where she allegedly said, no, she said that allegedly. She didn't even say allegedly. She said her husband removed the oxygen from his mother. I mean, really? And then if you look at the lawsuit that Tati started against Katie Joy, one of the things that she mentioned was that this whole situation with the sister was because the sister had already been disinherited by the mother, and that I guess there was a rift in the family already. And I was like, I'm reading the lawsuit going, Why do you have to go into it? You shouldn't have to explain yourself until the actual case goes to trial. Because you just gave them information that they can use to prepare a strategy. No offense. I think that was a boo-boo. The other boo-boo that I think that Tati's lawyer made so that I can get away from Katie and not get sued. She's not gonna sue me because I have 1,600 subscribers and it looks like she likes people with over 1,000. The other boo-boo that I think that Tati's lawyers made was I would not have served her with a lawsuit, made the lawsuit public. I got all her videos, all her tweets, everything documented and cataloged. Now, there's a possibility that they already did that, and what they wanted was to update their information in terms of views and likes and comments and whatnot. There's also the fact that there were several live streams that can happen later. But when she got the latest thing, Drama and Opinions had it on her video. The latest thing that happened, he was explaining, she deleted information and that takes away all the analytics and whatnot. And he's right. But he should have gotten all that stuff earlier, my opinion. So those are the only two boo-boos I see on his side. But as far as, and if he wants if he's missing tweets or whatever, all he has to do is put a public comment and say, if anybody has any tweets, any videos, any whatever, send them over. That's all he has to do. And as far as some people say, because I've seen some of my friends say, there's no case because Katie Joy did not contribute to your demise. I beg to differ on that one. Now, do I think that Tati did a lot of damage to herself and that's what started it? Yeah, but there's a lot of people that listen to Katie Joy. Whether the people saying it on Twitter are speaking truth or just fanning the flames. I'm sure there are people that did not go with Halo Beauty because of what Katie Joy said. Because it happens to the smallest channel. Sometimes you will say something about somebody or a company or whatever, and you can get in trouble because you inadvertently told somebody not to, This lawyer lady just started watching, sort of kind of suggests there may be someone who tipped without a crystal ball the probate case in Hawaii, that it may come into play as far as unnamed defendants. Yes, there. If you're talking about hey, what's her name? I know who you're talking about. She's really good too. Hold on, let me get the name. If you guys are not following the lawyer lady, I would suggest you do, because she is really good, and she is a lawyer, so she can, and she explains things in a way that even I can understand. Why is my phone dark? I'm old. I need everything on light mode. If someone was to sue my Madam account, that's as far as they would get in regards to my true identity. My account ain't in my name. I use an alternate internet source, not in my name, for drama. Well, the issue with her is not necessarily the drama. It's the fact that she actually said things as if they were true instead of saying that they were her opinion. My God, I can't find her name. I know I have it here. If anyone knows who the lawyer's name is, please. Emily Baker. Thank you, Heathen. Emily D. Baker is on YouTube, and she does every single one of she's gone through everything for both lawsuits. To me, she's entertaining, and she explains things in a way that you're like, yeah, I got it. So I like her a lot. Katie's face has been seen. Her true voice has been heard. Correct. I agree with you on that one, madam. Unfortunately, madam is Beyonce. You're not old. I'm going to be 54 in 2 weeks, woman. So yes, I'm old. She is incredible. She's really good. So if you're not familiar, or if you want to get familiar, I'm just fascinated by law. So if you want to get familiar with the case from the legal perspective, I would suggest you watch her. Geriatric. No, I'm not geriatric yet, but I'm almost. I'm paying you a compliment, woman. I'm really bad at taking compliments, girl. I'm just saying. I am really bad at that. And you can ask my husband, because he gets mad at me because I don't take them well at all. Emily's going live at 6 today. Well, I'm leaving in like 9 minutes, so y'all can like get some snacks and go and watch her. You're definitely not, although you're so sweet. You all are so sweet, but I am. Saying if you want to watch. No, I definitely want to watch. It's at 6 Eastern Standard Time, which means an hour and 20 minutes from now. Oh, thank you, madam. Oh, stop. Luna, I can't insult you, Luna, because you're pregnant, but wait until you're done. I will get you, my pretty. But that's, why did I spend the entire hour talking about Katie? I had like 4 more things I wanted to say, and I'm going to say one in the last 8 minutes that I have. Did you all see that Warner Brothers asked Johnny Depp to quit being Grindelwald? Like, Fantastic Beasts doesn't have enough problems? Nobody's seen this. Oh, Skip saw it. Okay. Give me a 4 if you know the story so that I can give you 5 minutes of my opinion. Because, yeah. Luna is gorgeous, madame. And she claims to not have a lot of skills, which she lies about because she does. All right. So we've all seen it. I saw the Reuters article about an hour ago. I actually said, hey, Norma, I actually saw the letter that he wrote. Why am I so dark all of a sudden? Seriously. Y'all are going to have to live with this. I'm not getting out for 7 minutes. So here's the thing. Johnny Depp wrote a letter saying, first of all, I want to thank everybody for the support that they've shown me, which I thought was really sweet. And then he proceeded to explain, Warner Brothers has asked me to resign as Grindelwald, and I have respectfully accepted. All of this because he lost the case in a country other than the United States. Now, mind you, the reason why he lost the case in front of all the evidence was because the judge said that a woman wouldn't lie on the stand. Really, mofo? Really? Are you seriously going to say that? Women lie all the time. So do men. What is wrong with you? Can J.K. Rowling resign instead? Hey, they're your countrymen. Well, sort of, Linda. I know you don't consider them your countrymen, but it's from your side of the... I'm sitting there like, what? Here's my issue with this. Thank you, madame. I was gonna get to that. That's an opinion, that's not a fact. And your opinion is not part of the case. That's one thing. Number 2, why is it that if a woman says she's been abused, we automatically believe her? But when a man says he's being abused, and I bet you money, when Johnny Depp was sitting on that bed on the set of Friday the 13th, getting completely bludgeoned by Freddy Krueger, I bet you the last thing on his mind was, 30 years from now, I'm going to get my finger cut off by a woman, and then people are going to question whether or not I'm being abused. I bet you that was not what was going through his mind. And I'm sorry, but not my husband. As somebody that has lived through this, not having my finger cut off, obviously, As somebody has lived through this, and I have had friends that lived through this from both genders, I have a big problem with somebody believing one side over the other on this. It's the same thing with abuse, sexual abuse. Because the problem is that the people that lie make it harder for the next victim. That's why I have a problem with it. Because right now, there are men that are being abused at this specific minute, and they're not going to come forward because of the way Johnny Depp has been treated. There's also women that are going to go to court or to the police department and are going to claim abuse, and the cops and the lawyers and the judges are not going to believe them because of what Amber is doing. And I have a big problem with that. I have a really big problem with that. So, and the other thing is, Warner Brothers would have said, we're letting go of both of you, Amber and Johnny. I wouldn't have a problem with it. Because, okay, they want to get rid of the whole scandal. But to ask one side, the side that right now is proving that he was abused, to ask that side to step down and then leave her on her movie, I'm sorry, no. Even though I don't think they're the same company. But you know what I mean. Maybe they are the same company. I can't remember. Is it Sony or Warner Brothers that handles Aquaman? I can't remember. What Addams Family joke? Where did you put a Addams Family joke? Where? I don't see it, Coco. Coco, I don't see it. And fraud, a thief, a base, deceitful. Well, I've always said this about Amber Heard. She has a history, and it is what it is, but I don't see the joke. So I don't know where you wrote it. You have to write it again. Case wants to decide innocence or guilt of Johnny or Amber. It's not going to decide anything. If she has any brain cells left, she would she's not going to because she's stubborn, my opinion, but she should settle out of court and just let it go. The city of Liverpool banned that so-called newspaper, aka tabloid, due to its slander after the Hillsborough disaster. That's how bad they are. Wow. Merging with AT&T, but as far as I saw, they own DC Entertainment and Aquaman. That's what I thought. So, if they would have fired both of them, that I can understand, but no. Gomez says that about Fester to the doctor. Come on, guys. I don't get the joke because I didn't see the whole thing, but I know why you're using Fester. Because, of course. Where I come from, the boys fight the girls, but we won't talk to the police regardless, especially a brother talking to the Jakes about a sister whooping on him. Rare will he tell. Different reasons too. Yeah. And I realized that's the mentality that our society has come up with, but it's supposed to be changing. But why isn't it changing quick enough for this man to be able to get a fair day in court? And to get fired from, you know what? If I was an actor and they told me, do you want to do Grindelwald because we got rid of Johnny Depp? I would say no. I would say no. Absolutely. Feel awful for Johnny Depp. He has been absolutely dragged for years over Amber. He has. And you know what's funny? When he started dating her and they got married, in my opinion, really quick, I was like, that girl is going to be the end of your career. And I said it as a joke. Because I had just heard the story of her beating up her girlfriend. And I was like, you're picking a girl that's too young for you. And then you're picking a problematic one at that. Little did I know that it was going to be this bad. Because I mean, Johnny Depp is Johnny Depp. I didn't think it was going to be this bad. The Sun printed he was a wife beater. That was what the case was about. Him losing the case labels him as an abusive spouse. I would appeal when you put things out on the universe. Coco, don't blame me for Johnny's demise. I love Johnny, so no. But I had a really bad feeling about her just because she has a history. He is appealing, good for him. And I want to see what happens if he appeals, he wins, and then what is Warner Brothers going to do? Because they already put foot in mouth. So they took his angry rage video and turned it into abuse with no proof. Yeah, and you have to take the whole rage video, not just the part that's convenient. 2020 is not the year to test manifestation at all. Nope. General comment. I didn't say it in 2020, so no, ma'am. In a sadder note, because I'm gonna go now. I don't know if you guys have me on Twitter, but I lost another friend yesterday. I'm so tired of this. 2020 can. I'm tired of it. I'm really tired of it. It's like I wake up every morning wondering, okay, who's dead now? It's horrible. It's just horrible. And it's one of those things that nobody expected it. Like I'm telling you, I saw comments on his Facebook page where people were saying, but I just talked to you yesterday. So obviously he had no plans of going anywhere, and neither did his friends. But 2020 can suck my. That's the biggest thing. She said he was abusive. He was actually maimed by her. Yep, true. Yeah, and he was my friend was 2 years older than me, because his sister went to school with me, and she's the one that I'm really close to, and my sister is like, how is she? Blah blah blah, and I'm like, I can't ask her what happened. I don't have the heart to ask her what happened. So the reason why I brought that up is not to bring this house down. It's because I want you all to remember, if you have a friend that you care about a lot, which means I'm gonna have to go and apologize for real to my friend now. If you have a friend that you care about, let them know, because you don't know. The last time that you talk to somebody might be the last time. And I saw the comments on that post, and it broke my heart because there were a lot of people that had talked to my friend like in the last 3 or 4 days. And you don't tell people things because you think that's the last time you're gonna talk to them. So just so you know. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Yeah, now I have to. I know. I know. And I haven't told them, so hey Karma. Karma, I'm leaving. See, that's why you have to be here on time. Because now I'm leaving. So anyway, I love you all very much. I hope you have. I'm probably gonna pop in either Saturday or Sunday, depending on what happens. So I love y'all. Be good. Bye. What is that? Oh.